Hi, so today I'm going to show a quick video on how to assemble these little Christmas wreath ornaments. So these are really easy to assemble. You just put the little snowflake on top when you're all finished. There is a little holly sprig, you paint that. And then there's these little, I guess like little greenery that you put on a wreath, and we have some berries. And these just line right up here, and you can see where they line up. And you just put them right there. This one's the same thing. This fits right, it kind of like butts right up against there. It kind of puzzles into the holly sprig. I'm just gonna zoom in so you can see that. And then this whole piece comes right off, and just grab this, and you can see it just layers right on top of here. And then this is an optional piece. You don't have to use this piece. It just gives like an extra layer of thickness. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to, but it doesn't have the circle on it, so it kind of just layers over the top. You don't have to paint that back layer if you don't want to, or you can just paint just this layer so you can skip a layer. I just like it just because it gives a little stability, and it kind of creates that extra dimension on where the little hole is. So then just this layer's right on top. Just line it back up. And that's all there really is to this. And you put a little snowflake on top at the end. And that's all there is to this one. And I'm just going to go ahead and move this one out of the way. And I do glue these together with Loctite adhesive. It's just super glue. I'll grab a bottle so you can see. So it is the gel super glue. I get this at Michael's. You can get it at Lowe's, Home Depot. I prefer to get them at Michael's so I can use a coupon. So they're like, I want to say it's like $3.79 or something around that price. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on it. And then we have this wreath one. This is just a single layer. And it's just really simple. You just take this whole piece here. I'm just going to grab it if I can. And I'm just going to pull this. So you only have to paint just part of this. And I used kind of like a ivory color for that, like kind of a tannish ivory, make it look kind of like wood. And I did everything. I cut everything out of MDF. I just like MDF just because it's strong and it takes paint really well. And then you just take this little piece off again. And if you look, it just all butts together like before. So that's all there is to this one. It just all kind of fits together. And if you look at it, that's where the little berries kind of fit. This fits right into the little holly sprig. So I just painted these all different color shades of green, and then I put the little snowflake on top. I just painted that with chalk paint. And you can use like the folk art chalk paint or whatever brand you like. I just get the stuff at Michael's, and this is the kind I use. It is just the Craft Smart, and I get that at Michael's in the big giant bottles of that, and it's pretty reasonable. And then the third one, same kind of idea again as the first one. I'll take the little snowflake off so you can see everything just kind of puzzles together, and easy peasy. Just make sure you get your berries. They are a different size slightly, so make sure that you put the berries in the right spot. So otherwise they won't fit together perfectly. And this whole piece again comes all the way off. You don't have to paint the whole thing, but I just painted it underneath. And then this whole piece, I only have to paint just that little hole. But if you don't want to use this piece, you don't have to. It's just there for extra thickness, or just to give it an extra dimension with the little hole in the background so you can see that. That's all there is to these. Pretty simple. And I just dry brushed some white over it to look like it has a little bit of a snowy effect. And I just thought it'd be kind of fun just on that layer, but I didn't dry brush on the rest. So I'm just going to go ahead and line this back up. Here we are. And once you have it all lined up, you can glue it all together. And that's all there is. Pretty easy. And I do have lots of videos showing how to dry brush. So check out my other videos and let me know what you think of these. All right, files available on Etsy from Winetopia. Bye.